with your hand. You only can rescue me. This is my prayer. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Nonprofit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Come on, guys. Follow information. Let's go. Hey, Mish MObb, and welcome to the Situation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel and welcome to another video. In today's video, we're going to be doing a reaction to Keyontay's latest video. As you know, Keyontay's channel is The Official Me. And he put up a video saying that his kids are suffering from emotional distress and he has proof. So we're going to go on over here and see what Mr. Keyontay is talking about with this emotional distress and whatnot. Before we do that, let's go ahead and acknowledge our Mish MObb member for the episode. Our Mish MObb member is SD. SD, thank you for being a top commenter and a supporter to the channel. Now, for those of you who would like to support the channel, you can start out by hitting that like button. You can also support the channel by being a subscriber. Hit that subscribe button. Turn on those post notifications. And we also have a membership. Let's give you more information about that. That is something that does help the channel as well.
Hey guys, our membership is now open. Come check it out and join us. See you there. Membership is not only a benefit for you, but it's a great way to promote the channel.
So like I said in the video today, we have Mr. Keyontay from The Official Me talking about his baby mother and soon to be ex-wife, Tanea. And obviously it involves him and his new baby mother, Miss Alana Celeste. You know, I don't know what to say when it comes to Tanea. Like, to me, I have such a negative opinion of her because she does, to me, this is my opinion, she makes women who try to be the right woman, who try to carry themselves in a high regard, look bad. She had her girly parts out here for the at the moment dude. She ended up pregnant by one dude. She was playing these guys back and forth amongst each other. And let's be honest, so did Keyontay. Keyontay cheated on her while they were together. These two were high school sweethearts. So they spent a decent amount of time hurting each other. And then at the end of all of that, he decided to move on. The last bit of time that they spent together, you could tell Keyontay didn't want to be there. He was just trying to, number one, when he was trying to help her, he was trying to help her. But number two, I feel like Keyontay wanted to stay in good with her because he had kids with her and he just didn't want the drama. Now that does not mean he didn't bring his own drama, because he done did wrong with his relationships too. Let's be honest. I don't want it to seem like I'm, thinking that he's something that he's not. He had his fair share in this situation, but two wrongs do not make a right. So let's just go ahead and jump on into the video. This is a blind reaction. I have not watched any of his video. We're going to see what he got to say, y'all. Here we go. Now, this is Bubbles, aka Alana Celeste, and Keyontay.
We got going on. So mind you now, my son was asking me why he haven't came with me yet. And I said, son, I know exactly why, but by me being the mature one, I said, I don't know, son. Hopefully you'll get a chance to come with me soon, because if it was up to me, you would have been had me from the last day of school. He said, Dad, I've been seeing videos like I want to go to the pool. I said, man, I can't wait. I said, I wish you was been with me, because we've been having so much fun. And mind y'all can go back and look at my videos and see that me and my kids like been spending like so much good quality time. Even
Now, when he say me and my kids in this instance, he's referring to his first and second child, which are the two kids that he didn't have in his presence a lot. So the whole time he was with Tanea, for whatever reason, there was an issue and he was not able to have those kids around.
Bubbles and her nieces and nephews, like we all been out at the water park, the ball park, the belt line, main event, just so much summer activities been going on that my son KJ is missing out on. Now let me not forget Keelan, because a lot of people think that I don't be acknowledging Keelan. Keelan just a baby right now. He can't really do as much that they can do without the supervised parent visits. You know what I'm saying? Supervised.
And here's the thing. Those triplets see Keyontay as their dad. They have spent countless days, weeks in the likes with Keyontay. So the fact that he has to just refer to um, KJ as his kid now, when all this time has been all four of them, is already going to be messed up because they don't have this relationship with their natural father that they get to go out and be with them.
Supervision, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, this where the conversation went left, y'all. When she first got on that phone, she kept trying to like interfere with me and KJ conversation. I asked KJ something, she responded. I talked to KJ about something, she talking to me about something. So it's like, and it all started off of him saying they don't want to go to the pool. Oh, my son can't go to no pool with you. He can't go if he ain't with his mama. I don't trust nobody with my kids to go to no pool. And besides, he ain't got no life jacket. He can't go anyway. My son KJ said, Mom, I do got my life jacket. My life vest went over there. You know, the full body life jacket with the arm floaters, right? She told me that he lost his vest, his life jacket, and so therefore he can't go in the water. Man, KJ went right to his life jacket and said, look, mommy, my life jacket right here. I want to go to the pool. I said, all right, cool, boom. That was the first strike. She tried to like, dumb KJ down. And mind you, these kids is way smarter than what they think, what parents think they is. So moving right along.
Whether they're smarter or not, it's the fact that kids don't come in the world being liars. That's something that you learn and something that you are taught. This baby just know what it is, not what she trying to do and what kind of game she trying to play.
On to the next situation, the triplets come in the camera. Hey daddy, hey dad. Ooh.
So you did the thing. Or maybe you're thinking about doing the thing. And now you're
hey Keyontay. Now that was, I want to say, Nala. Nala came in like, hey Keyontay. Naya came in like, hey daddy. And then Naya come in, she ain't say nothing. She ain't say, hey daddy.
The baby didn't know what to damn say. Whole thing.
Daddy, she said, hey Keyontay. She was in so much like, what's the word, like distracted, not distracted, but confused on like, dang, like, I've been calling him dad. He been taking care of us since we was 3 months old. He probably ain't been active in the last year, because of the mom, but ain't got nothing to do with me. Man, Naya was looking so confused and so shocked and so thrown off that she was really making them call me Keyontay. Now, mind you now, I ain't tripping on that. You know what I'm saying? I would never force the triplet to continue calling me dad, knowing.
It's not about them forcing that. At the end of the day, like, that's how they look at you.
Right.
So, it is hurtful.
Yeah, it is. It is very hurtful. It's hurtful for me, and not just me, but to the kids too. Because if y'all see Naya's face,
That's daddy to them.
Naya's, Naya's it's daddy's girl for real. Naya and Nayla, Nala is too though. But Nala, she like more so of like mama and a daddy's girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? She mutual. Like, you feel me? She ain't picking no sides. She love us all. You know what I'm saying? So make a long story.
And a child shouldn't have to pick sides.
Story short, after the triplets come and acknowledge me as Keyontay, now mind you now, I can tell that she been coaching them that. Now mind you now, kids don't grow up to be racist. Kids don't grow up to be rude. Kids don't grow up to be disrespectful nor respectful. It's what they taught, what's being taught from their parent. You know what I'm saying? And she feeding them all this poison. She feeding them all this poison, and it's just so unacceptable. Like, as a grown woman, you should have never make a kid talk or respond as an adult. You feel me? Like, keep the kid situation separate from the parent dispute. And at the end of the day, y'all, man, I've been getting so close to God. You know, I've really been cherishing and enjoying my relationship. I ain't got time for no drama. I don't got time to come on this camera bashing, disrespecting, screaming, calling nobody out their name or none of that. I probably have not cussed not one time in this whole entire video. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm speaking real truth. Now, moving right along to the next situation, right? So after the triplets came and acknowledged me, right? I told KJ, I said, KJ, man, you been watching my videos? I said, you got a sister on the way. He said, yeah, I know, I seen it. And then the mom was like, what? Huh? Oh no, I didn't see it. I wasn't watching it. I ain't see it. Dad was watching it. They let me know, man, my kids want to watch me. They want to be part of me. They want to be with me. Like, it all started with them. So why wouldn't they not want to watch and see, how everything is constantly going. Mine now, they miss their dad. I miss my kids too. You feel me? But what got me was when when I asked KJ, have he seen my gender reveal and do he know that he got a little sister on the way? She was like, yeah, I seen it. And then that one, she was like, what? Yeah, I seen it. And then he just was like, just straight lost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, why we can't watch our dad? So then she goes to say, oh, F that baby. Oh, forget that baby. That ain't my kids. That ain't my kid's sister.
She just kept going on. Well, first she said, don't nobody care about you and that baby. That's what she said.
And what caught her attention.
What I told Keyontay was because, like I said, I don't get into it with this girl. I don't try to get into this girl. I don't want no interaction with her because she just
irrelevant.
Exactly, into my life in general. So I told Keyontay, so he can hear me, not so she can hear me. So I said, Keyontay, you better get her. Then she said something else, and I'm like, Keyontay. And he was like, why are you disrespecting me and like my child? Like, stop. So when he said that, it just kept. That's when she started.
That's when I was like, give me the phone. Yeah. But I was trying to be like discreet with it though. I was trying to be real discreet with it. So she wouldn't try to cause I wanted to show y'all, and y'all, this is the woman that y'all support. I cannot believe. If y'all supporting this girl, do not watch my videos no more. Don't watch me, don't like my video, don't comment, don't subscribe.
First of all, honey, you on here to make money, so get it together. Let's keep it real now. Let's keep it in perspective. I understand that you are upset, but you got to understand too, the drama is what feeds your channel as well as her channel. Now, yes, you do have a tribe of people who watch you. You have amassed almost 25,000 people, but come on now.
Subscribe to me if you're going to support her, because I've refused to be involved in the same situation as this girl. Even though we had past history, that's why it's in the past. Past is meant to be in the past because you grow and you learn and you evaluate yourself and your energy and your presence in people's life. You know what I'm saying? And she do not deserve to be mom. I really feel like somebody need to call CPS on this girl. Cause what she doing right now is she is having my
First of all, what you doing is inciting basically people to act a certain type of way, which is tantamount to almost bullying. Y'all need to be careful at how you guys talk. Now, it's no big deal when ain't nobody involved, but when people start doing things back and forth, one side versus the other, that's when it can definitely be a problem. You're upset because she's disrespectful. The question is, why do you expect respect from her? She's an immature female. She's clearly still feeling the ways or thought you guys would end up back together. The back and forth game, I don't know what the heck or why y'all play this game, but you do. And so now it is what it is. So just let it be what it be. I mean, for lack of a better way to say it.
kids suffer from emotional abuse. This is emotional child abuse. Look at KJ face real quick. I'm gonna show that one more time. Boom, look.
Why you
Hold up, Alana in Texas just placed the dreamiest protein coffee order. She picked Snickerdoodle, Original, and
you talking? Why you hold on, wait, chill. Why are you talking like that in front of my kids though? You see how you talk like that in front of my kids? See, you ain't got no respect.
You're bitter. You saying fuck it, baby. Bitch, you so mad. You're mad.
Y'all see his face? This shot, my son jaw drop and his eyes open up. You know what I'm saying?
Because what she's constantly saying is, F that baby. Like,
Fuck that baby.
He's very aware that that's his little
With my
sister.
French.
He's very aware that's his little sister. He's very aware. When his
Right.
lady brought it to him,
He was very
like,
excited.
Right, he was like, yeah, I know, I seen it. So when she kept saying F that baby, he's very aware that's his little sister. So when she said that and then she wished the baby died,
I don't know what you gotta say on the line. We're gonna say.
I'm sorry, my bad. That the baby was alive, but to not be born at, you know,
I have to not be.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. His face was like,
Really?
she know,
What?
he knows that's his little sister.
Even Naya, mind you now, Naya is the most advanced out of the three. Okay, it's three different stages. Nala is completely overly smart. Nala, she extremely smart. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about AP calculus type. You know what I'm saying? Nayla, the baby girl, she extremely smart too. She follow behind her middle sister Nala footsteps, and she gonna be an AP scholar too. Naya is very observant. She is very calculated, and she gonna pay attention to value her own opinion, her own thought. And when her mama was straight trashing me down, bro, Naya did not appreciate that. So y'all can see the look on their face, even KJ. You know what I'm saying? I called her phone to talk to my son, and she turned it way left field. It's totally unfair to me. It's totally disrespectful towards me. And
Okay, I'm gonna say this. It's unfair to the children, first of all, because all this hurt needs to stay amongst you adults. Nobody can tell Tanea how to feel. But I've always learned that you don't never let a person you don't wear your emotions on your shoulders when it comes to another woman. The bottom line is you had the man, clearly you didn't want him, y'all was broke up. So he went on with his life. Now you mad? You asked him to divorce you. He did it. And now you're going to be saying all of that in front of your children. You did an impression on your kids worse than you realize because they will internalize that. Those children that was in that room, they are going to start to develop a an opinion based on those things. And as life goes on and they learn more and they observe more, it may backfire on you, Tanea. It shouldn't be that deep. I mean, you lost a child yourself. I mean, you're really immature. And I get that Keyontay feels a way about what she said. Okay, you mad. But quite frankly, you expecting too much to think that she would ever have anything positive to say. Why does she owe you that? She feel like you took something from her. I don't know what, but clearly she feels a ways. So she's not gonna give you something when she feels you took something. So you might as well cancel Christmas on that, bro.
Alana, you know what I'm saying? As well as my unborn baby girl, you feel me? Like, we don't deserve to like keep dealing with this.
And I definitely don't, especially when I welcome her kids into my home. I never treat them differently.
Right.
When me and Keyontay got together and he was like, oh yeah, I look at them as my kids, and if you want to be with me, then you have to accept them as my kids. And being as the men I want to be with, that's what I did.
She accepted them. She cherished them. She washed their clothes. She catered to them. She did their hair. She did what a stepmom would do for their kid, like especially.
And you know what? I was watching a reaction to this that someone else did, and they mentioned that she's not a stepmom, that they're not married, so she's not a stepmom. And that is true. But here's the thing, people get so inundated with titles. If she's with this man and she starts to care about him, if she truly cares about him, she has to care about every part of him. There are too many men who allow these women to not do right by every part of them, and it causes problems. It's too many women who don't know how to love a man with kids. It's stupid. Yes, she's supposed to act like who she's manifesting to be. If she wants to be this man's wife at some point, she should act like a wife and a mom because he has several children.
If they have genuine intentions to be
So
around,
you talk about my child, it's just like,
it's totally disrespectful and uncalled for.
when I welcome her.
And she must be stopped, y'all. Y'all gotta stop supporting this girl. A lot of y'all be like in my comments saying this, that, and the third. No, this girl is really miserable. She's really jealous. She really upset. She really hurt, and she is over there going through it. Like,
Okay, so you already have acknowledged that she's going through it. You've said everything that needs to be said in that one statement about Tanea. The only thing that you can do for her is wish her well and move the hell on. Stop expecting something from her. She's not going to give it. She is jealous. She's angry. She's all the things you just mentioned. So expect her to be exactly what she is. And that is the only way this situation is going to turn out the way that it should turn out. Stop expecting her to be respectful. She is not that person. Stop expecting her to not act hurt. Stop expecting anything from her, and then she'll never disappoint you.
I'm blessed. I'm so blessed, y'all. And I refuse to let this girl stress me out. But she is over there emotionally abusing my child. You know what I'm gonna do? Look up the definition. I'm gonna pop it in right here.
Days In makes every winning moment even more epic. Staying nearby gets you close to what matters.
Now you see what I'm saying? Now mind you, now it is so crazy that like my kids gotta suffer from this. It's unfair to them, man. They do not deserve that. They ain't.
Now, they don't. And I mean, I'm glad that he realizes this, but I hope that he'll take this information and order his own steps, because you can't control what you get from another person or what another person does. What you can do is control you moving forward to make sure you don't put any more children in this predicament. I hope that you and this young lady right here have an emotionally adult relationship, and no matter what happens, you guys can agree to coexist, because no, you see what happens when you don't.
Ain't did nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? I ain't do nothing wrong but just separate myself from the situation, and this is proving exactly why I did the best move. Mind you, now this girl been trying to affect my life. This girl talking about going downtown and taking a child abandonment warrant out on me. Just a whole bunch of like just miscellaneous drama. She already done took my apartment away from me when I opened up my door for her when nobody would, not even her own mama. That they got their house with, that CPN house with, you feel me?
That's true.
She threw out all my clothes, sold all my furniture, took all my TVs, took my kids away. Like, this girl is just continuously to try to like pull me down. But you know what? God got my back. Alana got my front. And OD gang, y'all gonna always support me and have my best interest in the right decision to make. And y'all gonna correct me when I'm wrong, and y'all gonna acknowledge the fact when I'm right. You know what I'm saying?
You know what? A lot of people feel a ways about content creators that put a lot of stock in their family or in their social media family. But the thing is, this man lost his mother and father in a very short period of time and probably sooner than he needed to. Some kids know completely what to do as individuals, some not so much. If he has to rely on some of the older people in his audience, and if they can give him sound advice that will get him to a better place in his life, if that's all he got, I'm glad he got that. A lot of times, I mean, God can get people to you in all kind of ways. And so I'm just gonna say that I'm glad he at least has that, and I'm glad he takes pays attention and takes heed there.
I don't care about being right. I don't care about showing no favoritism. I'm all about real and just facts. You see what I'm saying? It's just uncalled for, y'all. This is a sad situation. And unfortunate that my kids gotta suffer from a bitter baby mama.
But that's what Keyontay, like, regardless of the situation is, she just mad because she can't regulate him. He doesn't move when she wants him to move. He don't do what she say to do. And at the end of the day, even if he did not bring the baby in the situation, because y'all might be like, well, why would you bring the baby if y'all know how she is? Like, at the end of the day, even if he did not bring the topic of the baby in the situation, that conversation was still going to.
But see, not only that, I was asking my son what he ate today, what he finna eat. Yeah. Don't worry about what's going on in my household. Don't worry about what we finna eat. I asked him, what you do today, son? Like, how your day been going? Don't ask him about his day. What you worry about his day? Well, I'm just like, boy, oh my freaking God. But I really do need a mediator, bro. When we go to court, I do want, she needs supervised parenting, visitation, and I don't care if I get it. It don't even matter. But I do need a mediator, man. We need help. This is an unfortunate situation that will get drastic. This situation right here, and it's gonna come from her, bro. She is gonna like wreck herself, and she gonna try to inflict uncalled for pain on what we got going on over here. Mind you now, I've been praying for this girl. I ain't disrespected this girl. Even in the video of her talking trash about my family, bro, right? Bro, I never disrespected her. I never stooped down to her level. I never called out a name. I always said, bro, like, why are you doing this in front of my kids? Bro, you don't understand, my children is right there in the phone. You got the camera on them, but you talking to me while they seeing me talking to you. Not even talking to you, but just telling you like, bro, why is you doing this in front of my kids, bro? Why is you doing this? Like, do you not see the kids right there? Do you know this, that emotional distress that is a form of child abuse?
You know, this is an ugly situation, and I don't know what the end game is for Tanea. I don't know what she feels like she has to offer. The fact of the matter is, Keyontay was a help to her, and she needs to realize that kids are better when they have two parents, even two imperfect parents. They are who they are. I mean, like they can go back and switch the other parent. Whatever the case is, I hope she's thinking long and hard that at the end of the day, she's going to be back in the streets at some point. She's going to want a vacation from the children. She's going to want this. She's going to want that. And that's who she got. This dude right here. So while she trying to play games, she better hope she ready for the prize she gonna win. That's really all I can say about it. Like, cause she's off the chain. We're gonna watch a few more minutes.
Man, but that's the people that they support though.
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Not
And
only
then
that,
she's a mother, so the same things that she said in that video is like, in the day, you're a mother of 5 kids at the end of the day. So for you to be saying something about an unborn child or a child in general,
and it's so crazy. I just want to say this real quick. She picked her poison right, bro. She would never. Y'all know my oldest son, Kyle, right? But she would never in her life talk to me like that. On my soul, bro. On my soul, bro. Because she talk because she feel like you is, because you don't say nothing, you don't stoop to her level, so she feel like she can keep going and antagonizing you because you're not gonna respond. You gonna just let her have the narrative. You feel me? Because you mature, you more grown. But see, Mimi, she grown too. You feel me? But Mimi, she gonna. You know what I'm saying? She gonna crack them knuckles and she gonna get right. You feel me? And Tanea ain't never in her life said anything about my oldest son, Kai. She spoke about my youngest daughter, Kasaya, because her mom is in a whole other state. That girl is 11 hours away from here. She talked about Alana because Alana is a sweetheart. This is a beautiful queen right here.
Yeah, I'm sweetheart with my family now, and she doesn't.
But don't worry about those.
You know what? And that's another thing that probably bothers her from the moment that he brought Alana to social media. From the moment that he got with her, he always calls her his beautiful queen. Like he really reveres her in a different way than he does Tanea. And the thing about it, it seems like maybe she's good for him. Like maybe he's trying to be a little more mature. I never saw him going to church before. All you saw him doing is hanging in the streets and trying to be the, Atlanta guy, the typical little whatever. But she's got him going to church. She's got him doing all kind of things. She's got him finishing his business. Like maybe this is going to be a good look for him. I hope that he continues to move forward in a positive manner. And all you can do is wish the best on the kids, because yeah, that was pretty foul what she was doing.
But see, no, let me say this. People like you got so many people that gonna ride for you. You ain't even gotta do nothing because we know you're not the problem, baby. We know you're not the issue. You're not.
Me, you're right. I don't say nothing. I don't say nothing because that's what she wants me to do.
Even
yesterday, like
you laughing at her. And you like you was sad, like you was hurt, you was jealous, like you. And not one time you ever like put the fight with fire and try to talk about her kids. She ain't never stooped that level.
I don't play about kids. My kids, somebody else's kids, my nieces and nephew, shit, my unborn. I don't play about kids in general. Kids is just off the limits. Like I said, I work with her kids in my home. I never was nasty to them. We can never go back home and say she was nasty, she was me, she was this, she was that. All they can say, y'all can watch the videos. When we did go out and stuff, them kids was up under me the whole time. The baby and all. Only one who wasn't was KJ because he was playing with the rest of the kids. Them kids had a blast with us over here. They had a blast with my nieces. They had a blast with my mom at my mom's house. Like, they had a blast with my family. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't play when it comes to kids. So for her to be talking about my child, for whatever reason, I don't know why she's so upset about an unborn child when I was never nasty to her kids, his kids,
or her.
I never
like
it's always been
because that's who she is, guys. I mean, stop expecting people. And I'm gonna say this generally because I'm sure as I've grown up and become a mature adult, there were times that I probably expected people to act how I would act. And quite frankly, that is just it's not realistic for a lot of things, a lot of people, and a lot of situations. It's not. I mean, it's just not a realistic situation. So, y'all, tell me what y'all think about this. We're going to end right there. There's about maybe, 10 more minutes? No, only about 5 more minutes to the video. You guys can go and watch the remainder. I just wanted to do a reaction. I did see this. I thought this was going to be interesting, and I wanted us to react to it. Tell me, what do y'all think about this? Do you guys feel that they are expecting too much out of Tanea? She seems to be very immature, and the crazy thing about it, she's so materialistic and ain't got shit. That's the crazy thing. But whatever the case is, what do you guys think about how she conducted herself in front of the kids? And what do y'all think about how he's reacting to her ignorance? We'll continue the conversation in the comments. Also, guys, if y'all haven't had the opportunity to hit that like button, please go ahead and do so. I did not play the station break earlier, so let's play it now.
I touch that fine for you. I do that 3 but
Thank y'all so much for taking the time to check out my video. Like it, please. Subscribe to the channel. And please hit that notification bell. Also, share the video if you care. Thank you so much. I'll see y'all in the next one.
don't know when my nights became so complicated. Can't recall my mornings, everything is fading. Maybe this is karma, definition of jading. This stays on my mind, this stays on my mind. Trying to put a mother on my basic feelings. For 1 minute I'm cold and then the next I'm stripping. No, with somebody new, I swear she don't deserve it. Oh, it's still on my mind, she's still on my mind. Do we build it up, just to let it wash away? Tell me, did I lace you up, just to watch you run away? away. Please tell me who's getting on my love? Who's getting on my love? Tell me who's getting on my time? All of that used to be mine. Oh, who did you teach what I taught you? Better not give 'em my nickname.